In a bustling city nestled among the rolling hills of Persia, lived a young and kind-hearted man named Alibaba. He eked out a modest living as a woodcutter, spending his days amidst the whispering trees and rustling leaves. One fateful day, while deep in the forest gathering firewood, Alibaba stumbled upon a puzzling sight: a band of thieves unloading treasures from their secret cavern. Concealed among the foliage, he watched in astonishment as they chanted, "Open sesame!" to gain entrance to their hidden den. Alibaba's heart raced with excitement and trepidation. He rushed home, unable to contain the secret he had discovered. "Morgiana, I've seen something incredible today. I stumbled upon a cave where thieves store their treasures," he exclaimed to his loyal servant. Morgiana, a quick-witted and resourceful woman, listened intently.
"We must be cautious, Master Alibaba. Such matters can be dangerous,"
she cautioned. However, Alibaba's curiosity and adventurous spirit overcame his apprehension. "I must see it again," he declared. "I've heard their secret password, open sesame. I'll return and gather some riches for us." The next day, Alibaba ventured back to the cavern. Hiding behind a rock, he waited until the thieves departed, then approached the cave's entrance. "Open sesame," he uttered, and like magic, the cave's mouth yawned open, revealing unimaginable wealth within. He collected as much gold and treasures as his donkey could carry, but as he made his way out, his nerves got the better of him. "Close, sesame," he said hurriedly, fearing discovery. Racing home, Alibaba exclaimed to Morgiana, "We're rich, but I fear the thieves might have noticed someone has been here." Morgiana, always resourceful, had a plan.
"Leave it to me, Master. I'll handle this."
Days later, the leader of the thieves, the cunning and dangerous Kasim, discovered that someone had raided their den. Determined to unveil the traitor and secure his ill-gotten gains, Kasim decided to employ a more subtle approach. Disguised as a weary traveler, he set out for Alibaba's humble abode. Arriving at Alibaba's doorstep, Kasim feigned exhaustion and desperation. He knocked on the door, and Alibaba, unsuspecting of the danger that lurked, welcomed him inside. Morgiana, ever vigilant, observed the stranger with a discerning eye. As Kasim entered the cozy living room, he maintained a facade of weariness and distress. "Kind sir, I am but a traveler who has lost his way in these unfamiliar lands. Might I trouble you for some respite and a cup of water?" he pleaded. Alibaba, known for his hospitality, couldn't turn away a weary traveler. "Of course, please make yourself comfortable," he replied, motioning towards a cushioned seat. Morgiana, however, remained wary. She discreetly observed Kasim's every move, her sharp mind calculating the possible motives behind his visit. As she served tea, she noticed the scuff marks on Kasim's shoes, a detail that didn't escape her keen eyes. Engaging Kasim in conversation, Alibaba sought to learn more about the stranger's travels, hoping to discern any ulterior motives. Kasim, meanwhile, subtly probed Alibaba about recent events in the town, attempting to gauge if Alibaba had any knowledge of the thieves' secret. Morgiana, ever the clever servant, discreetly marked the sole of Kasim's shoe when he momentarily stood up. This seemingly innocent act would later prove crucial in identifying him among the thieves. As the evening wore on, Kasim bid his hosts farewell, thanking them for their generosity. Little did he know that the seemingly routine visit had left a mark, both literally and figuratively. The moon hung low in the night sky, casting an eerie glow over the deserted streets as Alibaba and Morgiana prepared for the impending confrontation with the 40 thieves. The air was thick with tension as the thieves, led by the cunning Kasim, approached Alibaba's home seeking revenge for the intrusion into their secret cavern. Alibaba, armed with the knowledge of the thieves' secret password, open sesame, and the riches he had taken, anxiously awaited their arrival. Morgiana, equally resolute, positioned herself strategically, ready to put her quick wit and courage to the test. The thieves, masked and cloaked in darkness, surrounded Alibaba's home. Kasim, the devious leader, took a step forward, his eyes narrowing as he scanned the premises. "You thought you could plunder our treasures and escape unscathed," he sneered. Alibaba, undeterred, faced Kasim with a defiant gaze. "I only took what fate offered me. I had no intention of crossing paths with your band of thieves," he retorted. Kasim, however, remained unconvinced. "Enough of your lies. Someone from within our ranks betrayed us, and you will pay for it," he declared, signaling to his men to advance. It was then that Morgiana stepped forward, her eyes sharp and determined.
"If you seek the traitor, look no further than your leader,"
she proclaimed, pointing accusingly at Kasim. The thieves, momentarily taken aback, looked to Kasim for an explanation. Kasim, realizing that his cover was blown, attempted to deflect blame. "This is absurd. Why would I betray my band?" he exclaimed. Morgiana, however, wasn't swayed. With a confident stride, she pointed to the mark on Kasim's shoe, a mark she had discreetly made during his earlier visit.
"This is the mark of the traitor. I recognized it when you stood in our home disguised as a weary traveler,"
she revealed. The revelation sent shockwaves through the thieves' ranks. Betrayal within their ranks was unforgivable, and they turned on Kasim with a mix of anger and disbelief. A tense silence hung in the air before Kasim, realizing the game was up, attempted to escape. But Alibaba, fueled by a mix of courage and the desire to protect his newfound wealth, stood firm. "You won't escape justice," he declared, and with the thieves closing in on Kasim, a scuffle ensued. Morgiana, agile and resourceful, played a crucial role in subduing the thieves, using her wit to outmaneuver them one by one. Alibaba, though not a seasoned warrior, fought valiantly alongside her, determined to defend his home and newfound prosperity. As the dust settled, Kasim and the remaining thieves were either captured or dispersed into the shadows. Alibaba and Morgiana stood victorious, their unity and cleverness triumphing over the cunning of the 40 thieves.
"Master Alibaba,"
Morgiana said with a smile,
"our troubles are over. The thieves will never trouble us again."
Alibaba, filled with gratitude and admiration for Morgiana's courage, said, "You are truly remarkable, Morgiana. Our lives are forever indebted to your bravery and intelligence." From that day on, Alibaba and Morgiana lived in prosperity, their bond strengthened by their shared adventure and Morgiana's extraordinary cunning.